So I normally don't narrate my films. However, I've had some friends asking me to narrate them, and they know who they are. So what I want to do is just kind of give you an idea of what we do to prepare for some of our trips. As you see behind me, I've got a treadmill that will slope up to 40 degrees, and I trained on this for about 6 months prior to the trip to get the legs ready. Behind you, what you can't see is a Bomax. It's a certain step machine. Next to it is a different kind of step machine, more like a bike, and then we have our upper body weight machine over next to it. Here is a backpack that I wear during my training. Right now it's got about 30 pounds of weights in it. I do that so that I'm used to the weight that we carry when we have all the supplies in our backpacks, because we do anywhere from 8 to 12 hours worth of hiking, a lot of altitude gain, and a lot of miles. So I'm gonna take this out because I'm done actually working out for the year before the trip. We're leaving soon to Glacier National Park, and so I'm gonna get my backpack packed away into our duffel bag, but I'm gonna show the weights that I'm taking out of it just to give you an idea of what we use. The towel helps to keep the weights in place so they don't keep digging into my back during the workouts. And so there you have it. Now 1.5 pounds instead of 30 pounds. So now that you know what it takes to get ready for the trip, I'm going to show you what we take on the trip. We'll start here in the top right corner. These are the maps that we use so that we know where we're going and how to get back. Flashlight in case it gets dark. Bug spray. We have a first aid kit just in case. We have cleaners. These little cleaners will go in these reservoirs. These reservoirs hold 3 liters of water apiece. These go into our backpacks so that while we're hiking, we can just suck on the straw here and get our water throughout the day. It's very convenient. This is a kit of moleskin padding. We put in about 30 miles of hiking and climbing with a lot of altitude. These come in great if we get a blister on our feet. These are called gaiters. We wear these anytime we get up into the snow or glacier area. They actually go over the bottom of our legs and wrap over the top of our shoes and boots. This keeps the ice and the snow and the water out of our shoes to help keep the feet dry. Here we have super glue that we use for just about anything that we may need it for if it breaks or tears. This is our toolkit. It's got a screwdriver. It's got needle nose and pliers. We've got a whistle in there in case we get lost. We've got a compass. We've got a bear bell in case we see a grizzly. We can try and scare it away. These are the emergency blankets. They help keep us warm if the weather changes, which it can change rapidly and get cold extremely quickly on the top of the mountains. These will help us to stay warm. These right here are our snow cleats. They go on to the bottom of our shoes so that they dig into the snow and ice once we get onto them. This is the selfie stick for my GoPro. This is the selfie stick for my phone, for the camera. This is the suntan lotion that we need because we're going to be exposed to the sun anywhere from 8 to 12 to 14 hours during the day. We've got gloves because it's chilly in the morning, anywhere from 45 to 50 degrees and windy. So we've got his and hers gloves. These are our hiking poles, which I have one in my hand, and you can see that you can extend it out to make it comfortable based on how tall the person is. So we bring these with us. We'll carry 2 apiece during our climb and hike. These are the spare parts just in case we lose something or it breaks that belong to these hiking poles. This is a bag of shoelaces and boot laces. These are the boots and shoes that we use. We have multiples of them, and you don't want to have a shoelace break while you're 6 miles out and have to turn around and come back with a loose shoe. So we carry these just as a precaution. Here we have our headgear to keep us warm during the windy, cold mornings and during the day. Over here we have these are different ice packs. We stick them in the freezers, and then on our days that we're not hiking, we actually put them on our legs. It helps the muscles keep them from swelling up, and it helps reduce the pain. The blue one here that's actually a portable collapsible chair that we can take down to a lake, open it up and sit down in it, and then fold it back up and put it in our backpack if we so choose. Here we have our backpacks. We've got his or hers and his. That's hers, that's mine. And then over here we have what they call frog togs. These are the raincoats. We don't want to use these, but if we have to use these, they're good to have. These are actually oversized a bit so that they'll fit over us and over the backpacks while we are going back down trying to get out of the rain. So this is an idea of what we pack and what we carry with us to get ready for our vacation. I hope that helps.